mo spelengin? Ba't ka ganyan? How to deal people with strong personalities. JAM-ster here, I perspire to inspire, not to expire. Are you facing someone with strong personality? Well, you are not alone. Of course, they are everywhere. We can't avoid ourselves from encountering this kind of people in our lives, and we have to deal with them. So what kind of person are they? Yung mindset ko dati is I don't want to mingle with them because I was afraid of them. But that changed as I get to know them better and understand their personality. Buti na lang nag-research ako. Tao ay merong temperament na tinatawag. In psychology, temperament broadly refers to consistent individual differences in behavior that are biologically based and are relatively independent of learning, system of values, and attitude. So there are 4 temperaments. Pwede itong mix or puro. Pareho ng kape, pwedeng 3 in 1 or puro. What I would like to share about is how to deal with people na merong primary temperament na choleric or the high D. Cholerics are naturally result-oriented, active, positive, and forward movement in an antagonistic environment.
They are extroverted, quick thinking, active, practical, strong-willed, and easily annoyed.
Self-confident, self-sufficient, and independent-minded. Brief, direct to the point, and firm in communicating with others.
Being decisive, opinionated, and find it easy to make decisions for themselves as well as for others.
Visionaries and seem to never run out of ideas, plans, and goals which are Do you know someone who has that personality? O baka ikaw yan? Well, pag-uusapan ka namin. If magkaiba ang iyong personality at kung nahihirapan ka kung paano mag-deal with this type of personality just like me before, then here are some 5 tips for you. Tip number 1. Ask yourself about your treatment towards him or her. How do you feel about him or her, and why do you feel that way? For example, every time I see him, natatakot ako. Baka lamunin niya ako. In this way, you will address bakit ka nagkakaganyan towards him or her. Are my actions and intentions good para sa kanya? Bakit naman ako matatakot sa kanya wala naman akong ginagawang kasalanan? See? You will be aware that there's nothing to be feared of or to be conscious about.
Kung may ginagawa kang masama, doon ka mababansa. It's your problem.
Tip number 2. Know that they have weaknesses too. Even they are so bold, fierce, and brave-looking, meron din silang weaknesses. Sometimes they get angry when results are not met because they are goal-oriented, especially if goals small. That makes sense, diba? Why they respond like that. Get to know them well and understand them. Hindi dahil pinagalitan ka lang, magre-resign agad. Know the reasons. If para mapabuti yung work mo, then it's good for you. Tao lang din po sila, nagkakamali din. Tip number 3. Make them laugh. Hindi po dahil nakakunot ang noo, galit agad. Hindi pa pwedeng nag-iisip lang. When you see that sa kanya, do something that will lighten his mood. You can tell funny stories or say a joke. But be on timing. baka mas magagalit siya kasi gusto rin nila na may magpapasaya sa kanila. Tip number 4. Learn from them. Natuto tayo sa kanila and look at their good points. Look how decisive and goal-oriented sila. And even in confrontations, they are not afraid. They can say it directly to you. And learn from them kung paano maging matapang at harapin ang mga bagay-bagay even under pressure. Marami tayong matututunan sa kanila. Later on, you will even say thank you to them. Tip number 5. Love them for who they are. Kahit na parang self-sufficient sila, they long to be loved. They have struggles din sa buhay nila. They can even ask, why? Bakit? Bakit ako ganito? Bakit ako ganyan? Gusto din nila na lapitan sila, not to be feared for. They also need friends. Hindi sila tigre! Tao sila. Mahalin natin sila sa kung ano sila. Embrace people different from you. Well, you don't have to agree with that person at all times, but you still love him or her. That at the end of the conversation is understanding and care. Remember, they are God's creations. God made them the way they are, and they are special in the eyes of God. Will you look at them the way God sees them? Okay? Hope that helps. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.